And of course, I had to show off, you guys. Look at this beauty. Beautiful. This drink, fire. That's, a pepino just fell. Wow. I believe this is the best agua de pepino you're ever gonna have. Just saying. I'm gonna show you guys my secret ingredient in just a minute. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sylvia. Hi. Yeah, so if you're new here, what up? I pretty much just make cooking videos. I have fun doing what I do, but I'm no Chef Gordon Ramsay, okay? Like, I'm a regular at home amateur chef. I burn food on occasion and I over-season my stuff sometimes. So if you're into that type of stuff, then subscribe to this channel. So yeah, on today's episode of Cooking with Sylvia, I mean, we're not really cooking, but I mean, we're just throwing some stuff together and calling it cooking, okay? I guess you should say preparing things with Sylvia. So lately I've been doing this whole series on Aguas Frescas. If you haven't watched any of them, you should definitely check them out. I'll link a couple of them up here, some of the popular ones and whatnot. So yeah, go ahead and check them out whenever you have time after this video. So we're making agua de pepino. Now let me just tell you guys, this particular agua de pepino, I randomly just started throwing stuff into my juicer one day and I came up with it and I was like, wow, this is fire. Gotta share it with the world. So here I am doing that. And actually this was years ago that I created this. And I actually recorded the video and I shared it onto YouTube, but we're doing a remake of it, I guess, because that video is super trash. Before we get into this video, guys, in the comment section down below, leave me a comment of the, hold up, is there a cucumber? Let me see, I'm gonna check just to make sure. Oh, there's cucumber. Okay, in the comment section down below, guys, leave me a comment of the cucumber emoji and I will show you guys some love back. So let's just get to the video. So the first thing you need are some cucumbers. Now honestly, these are some pretty jumbo cucumbers, but we're gonna use them. So what you're gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna slice off the edges here to each cucumber, and then you would just begin to peel your cucumber. Now if you have a vegetable peeler, go ahead and use that. My vegetable peeler is pretty trash. I don't know why. I can never talk, guys. I really don't know why. Like, as soon as I'm in front of the camera, I be sounding like I don't know how to freaking talk. My vegetable peeler is trash, okay? So I'm using this bad boy. Just start by peeling them. It doesn't really matter how perfect you peel it, just as long as the majority of it is peeled off. Honestly, if I wasn't making this video, I would have just thrown everything into the juicer because I love my juicer, honestly. Like, it just saves this whole process. But I'm making this video a little more convenient to those of you who don't have a juicer. I would recommend you getting one, just saying. A juicer really comes in handy, I swear. Like, if there's anyone who talks about juicing a lot, it's me, that's for sure. I be talking like it saved my life, but for real, I love juicing. But we're gonna use a blender today, so it's all good. My little ninja comes in handy too. So just go ahead and continue on peeling your cucumber, your pepino, whatever you want to call it. All right, so here are these two, and I'm only using a few of them just because my little pitcher is so tiny, like nothing fits in it. So, all right, so when it comes to your last pepino, you want to save one of them, okay? Because this is going to be the one that we use to decorate. So I can show you guys a little better than what I can explain. As you can see, I already peeled this little part. We're going to keep a little bit of the dark part, little bit of the dark part, and just like go every other, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. But you want it to still have the green pieces in it. I mean, it just makes it look cool. It adds different texture. Not texture, it just adds, I don't know. It just looks cool, okay? Like, we're doing this for art, and presentation is everything, literally. And if y'all know me, you know I am not too good at it. I'm getting better at it though, so that's why I'm really trying here. All right, that should be good. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? All right, so now with this one, what you're gonna do is make thin little slices, like so. Boom, and this is what I mean. It looks beautiful, right? Right, okay. Green, for some reason, it just makes everything look fresh, like it really does. we're just creating really thin pieces because we don't want all of it like floating to the bottom, even though it probably already is going to anyways. But we're gonna give it a try. So just make thin little slices. And like I said, this is what we are going to use to garnish. That's a pepino just fell. Wow. I just continued on cutting them because whatever we have left, I like to make like infused waters. So honestly, whatever we have left, we'll just use that for the infusion of the water. So yeah, all these thick pieces right here are going to be used for that and to make the whole thing look pretty for my thumbnail. So yeah. All right, so that's going on to the side here. And let me go ahead and rinse off this other pepino that fell, and I'll be right back. So we're back and grooving. So what we're gonna do is with this pepino, it really doesn't matter how you cut it, honestly, just get to chopping it. And we are going to throw this into our handy dandy blender. All right. Literally, I'm just chopping it however. Like, it don't even matter. I just need it to be able to be not too big. No matter how you cut it, you just need them to be smaller pieces so it blends evenly and smoothly. Now here's my handy dandy blender right here. Just throwing all of these in there like so. Boom, shaboom. I'm telling you guys, I believe this is the best. Okay, look, I'm not playing with you. I had to come all the way down here just to tell you that I believe this is the best agua de pepino you're ever gonna have. Just saying. I'm gonna show you guys my secret ingredient in just a minute. I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of them and keep it moving, okay? All right, here we are. Into the blender. Now, Now, cucumber has a lot of water in it, so we're not going to add any water to our blender just yet. Very quickly, what I'm about to show you is the secret ingredient to the best agua de pepino you're ever going to have in your life, okay? Maybe not in your life because I don't think I'm that great, but I'm just saying this agua de pepino is pretty fire, and it's just because it's a little secret ingredient that I randomly added to it one day and boom, changed my life, and I'm gonna show you today. Secret ingredient is boom. This bad boy right here is the secret ingredient to the best agua de pepino you're ever gonna have. So in case you didn't watch my other video, my agua de piña video, I showed you guys how to cut a pineapple. And if for some reason, don't know why, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, you were busy. But for some reason, you didn't watch my video, guys, how to cut a pineapple and also how to pick out the perfect pineapple. So actually, I didn't even pick out this pineapple. My father-in-law did, but it's all good. I'm still gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna put the picture right here so you guys know how to pick out the perfect pineapple when you make your agua. So, cut off the head of it and cut off the booty. Gotta go. Sorry, my camera's like super shaky. I apologize. Yeah, I don't have the best stand. So what you're gonna do is you are going to run your knife across like so against the pineapple. Now honestly, this particular pineapple could have waited a couple days before I used it, but I'm trying to keep content moving. We'll just add sugar so we're all good. But when you make it, make sure you pick out a good one, okay? So just cut against the pineapple, and when it comes like with these whole pieces, it's all good. Just keep on cutting all the way around the pineapple, okay? Now we're not going to use all of this, but like I said, I do like to make infused waters, so whatever I don't use, I'll either eat it or I'll store it later for some smoothies for my husband because he likes smoothies, and or I'll just put it in my infused water. So either way, it's going to be used. Now all this extra stuff at the bottom, you don't have to really be perfect with cutting your pineapple, but I'm just a little perfectionist sometimes. I mean, I'm not really a perfectionist, but yeah, the less you have on there, the better. The more easier it's just gonna blend everything together. So here we have our pineapple. I'm actually gonna go in once more just because I'm not messing with these little things. That just went from a big old pineapple to this little thing. What? Okay, so now that you have this, as you can see, there's a little center right here that we don't really want to eat. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly cut that. We're gonna cut around it, okay? Now you can save the other piece. You can save this middle piece to juice it. That's what I do. I love to juice it. So just saying, you don't have to put it to waste, okay? All right, same thing. Cut smaller pieces. All right, doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't matter how you cut it. Just cut smaller pieces. And this is probably a good amount actually that we're going to use. You don't need too much. We only just need a little bit. So boom, throw it in there like so. This is just what's gonna give it that other taste that you don't normally taste in your agua de pepino. And that's what makes it so great, okay? So, all right. And now let me clean up my mess here because this is a whole mess now and I'm just, yeah, too much going on. All right, guys, I will meet you guys when my hands are washed and everything's cleaned up. So as you can see, this bad boy is full. When I say full, I mean full, okay? So right now, we are not going to add any water. I just want to see how much it goes down before I add some water to it. So let's start blending. All right, so we've gone down a little bit here, as you can see. So at this point, we are going to add a little bit of water. Right here, I have a water bottle. We're going to add that full water bottle. Now, if you're using tap water, do you. I do not care. Just get you some water, okay? Guys, back to blending. Okay, so as you can see, I'm gonna go way down here. As you can see, this is what we're looking like. It's pretty full right now, so honestly, I don't think it's gonna fit into this itty bitty thing right here. But we're gonna try whatever we have left over. We'll put it in a separate pitcher that's not so cute. But all right, so let me hurry up and remove this piece from here. Honestly, I swear I would have loved to put this in a juicer. It would just save this whole step, but it's all good. Doing this for y'all. So all right, so now, if you guys have watched any of my other videos, you guys would kind of already know how this process goes. Get you a handy dandy strainer, mesh strainer. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I'll have them linked above. You can check them out after this video. So yeah, learn yourself a thing or two. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to get this little container. Get your, God, I don't even know how to explain anything. All right, get your mesh strainer and pour. I don't know if you can see it too well, but just like that, and stir. Look at all this. I still have a lot to go. Okay, so all this is a lot. I'm just gonna have to throw it into the trash because this is becoming too much. So let me throw this away and then we'll continue with the rest of it, okay? All right, starting fresh. Dude, I like the color of it though. It's like a pastel green. Really kind of, I like it. I'm curious to know what your guys' favorite color is. Do you guys, like, what is your favorite color? Like, when I look at Aguas Frescas, it's so aesthetically pleasing to me just to see all the different natural colors there are from the fruits. That's why I really like making this. My favorite color is black, actually. I love the color black. It's such a sophisticated color. And something about it is very mysterious. That's why I like it. It just explains me, pretty much. For many years though, for years, my favorite color was red. But it's not my favorite color anymore. I also like that color. It's like the color that's not purple, but it's not blue. They call it periwinkle or something like that. I think that's a cool color too. But that's just being extra. That's too much. Like, if you say you have a favorite color, just keep it to the regular colors, okay? Like, people don't even know what the heck periwinkle is. At that point, you're just being extra. Like, all right, girl, just say blue or just say purple. Like, okay, so at this point, this is what we're looking like. Okay, it looks like a mess. It's all good. We'll clean it up in a minute. So now the next thing that you are going to need is some limones. Get you some limes. So when it comes to the limes, roll them on a hard surface. Just get your limes and squeeze. Don't mind my little pitcher, it's all dirty, but it's all good. Like I said, I had about 4 limes. It's really up to you. Like I always tell you, taste as you go, but don't taste until you add sugar. Yeah. And if you want, you can slice a lime for the garnish so it can look pretty. That's completely up to you. Now, voila. Now it's time to add water. 2 water bottles here. It's really up to you. Do you. All right. Now for me, that looks okay just because of the fact that this ain't too big and this is all we're working with, so yeah. And I still have to add ice to it, so yeah. As you can see, there's some foam here. I'm not really messing with the foam, so we're gonna get rid of that real quick. To get rid of it, all you need is just a spoon and throw it in the trash. That's literally it. If you're into that type of stuff, then keep it. As you can see, it looks pretty good. All right, so now is the time to add our beloved sugar. If you know me, you know that I got a little bit of a sweet tooth. I'm not gonna lie, I love sugar, so don't really mock me when it comes to how much to add because your girl just be going in, all right? Don't judge me because I am not judging you, okay? I'm gonna leave like that just for a little minute, just to see how everything tastes. Do a little quick taste test. So fire. Okay. Get you some ice cubes. This is insane. I'm telling you guys, it's the best. If you don't believe me, then try it for yourself and you let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had better. If you have, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just saying this is the best I've ever had. And it looks delicious. Look at this. Okay. Yes. All right, that looks delicious. All right, so before I get too excited, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up because this looks a little ew. I'm gonna clean up the sides, make it look pretty, get my glass ready, and it'll be time to drink. I'm just being extra right now. So what we got here is some chamoy and some tajin. Now, I would recommend that you make your own chamoy, just saying. This one is a little runny, so when you make your own, it comes out super thick, and that's what we need. This just being extra, if you're trying to show out, this is what you do, okay? So I'm gonna coat the sides, and I can't show you guys me putting tajin, but it's literally the same thing. Put the tajin on a plate and literally roll. Show you guys when it's all done because I'm only doing this one hand, and yeah. Look at this beauty. Look how beautiful it looks. Let me just do a little stir for you. Beautiful, and the color of it becomes the best part of the entire video. I'm super excited to try this just because it's been so long since I've even made this drink or even had it. I'm super excited, and the little taste test that I just took, so good. So I'm gonna give it a little stir, and the ice is already melted, but it's all good. I put the ice in here, so we're all good. So as you can see, I already finished my cup. Super cute, right? Super cute. Dang, I got it dirty. I had chamoy on me. Okay. Anyways, so fire. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour ourselves a glass so you can see. And you see how smooth that comes out? Beautiful. That's why it's so important to strain your drinks, or strain the liquid, whatever you want to say. Boom. Beautiful. But it doesn't stop there, okay? So we're going to decorate our little drink here. Let me put that to the side. We're going to decorate our little drink. I was thinking, should I put a cucumber or lime? But it just made more sense to use the cucumber since this video is about pepino. So let me just stick that little bad boy on there like that, and voila. I need to become a bartender, I swear, like with non-alcoholic drinks, of course. All right, so cheers to you with whatever you have in your hand, and let's taste it. So good. Now, you know what this drink reminds me of? Now, a lot of people have like a love-hate relationship thing with this drink. Some people like it, some people don't. But this really reminds me of the cucumber, whatever it is, the Gatorade. It tastes just like it. It's so, this drink, fire. All I'm saying is, try it the way that I just showed you and tell me how you like it. If you're disappointed, I'm gonna be shook because it's so good to me. Like, how would you not like this? I don't know. All I'm saying, guys, this is fire. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for taking the time to even watch little old me. I appreciate you guys coming to my videos as always. Always like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as I said before, comment the cucumber emoji. I'll show you guys some love back, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!